Hi fam, welcome to my space. You are welcome here. I don't really have a freestyle writing today, but I'm Ava Annie, and if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Okay, let's clear some energy first. Oops, hold on. That wasn't really situated properly, but that still felt good. Alright, I don't know why, but I have some selenite here for you guys, and a little mini pine cone that was part of one that had 3, and then it broke off, and I've had it for quite a few years. Now there's 2, and this is the one. Oh, and it's falling apart. Which brings me to our theme of death and rebirth. Endings for the new. I was reading the cards just a minute ago, and this card came out, and I've never pulled this card ever since I've had this deck. And I've had it for a few years, and I use it every time I read cards. Almost. Well, maybe not every time. Mostly every time. Anyways, full spectrum. Part of it that tied into my message here was when you judge something, you create a story around it. And so the stories that you're holding on to are limiting your perspective. To which I believe that the raw, honest truth is the only way to actually create the new. But going in with the correct energy, I think, is very important. That's why we have the full spectrum here. You're not just in the lower chakras here, you're connected to both. You have upper and lower. You have death, rebirth. You have good, bad. You have it all. It's all one whole. Whoop. Kind of like, where did I see that? It was a yin-yang sign. Oh, it was in these cards. That's what it made me think of. Hold on. Where are you? I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I hope you're loving yourself first and foremost. Oh my gosh, it's not there. How strange. That's strange. Anyways. Alright, so I also have blue stones out today that for someone, I don't know why I said someone, but for some reason, I guess it's for someone, I don't know. The blue stones are communication. And truth, speaking your truth. But actually probably knowing your truth and just honoring it and standing by it, and that means you're honoring and standing by you. I'm really stuffy today, I'm sorry. Alright, relinquish control is here. What do we want to say? I want to get into what the collective energies are right now, I guess. on. That card was so beautiful. I can't believe I've never pulled that card before. So crazy. That's kind of loud and obnoxious. I'm going to put my notebook under it. Ooh. And very blue card, surrender. When you're accepting all the parts of the duality of life and, oh, I have to read it for you. That card, I just remembered another part of that card that I needed to say. The notion of separation, this disease, can be symbolized as no more than a blackened leaf on a healthy tree. Does the tiny frog spend its days anxious over its vulnerable future? What happens when we realize the fertile compost greets us when we allow ourselves to transmute our pain? When we honor all that came before us, like winter time, for we would not have spring. Loving all situations, knowing that is part of the nature of things. To step out of that black and white mentality of judgment, where we make a judgment and we create a story. Nature in its purest, rawest form is a balance of life and death, growth and decomposition, eaters and the eaten. In one way or another, this is the natural flow of life, flux of life. So we have, and here we are, stars here and life force energy. That's what we get as a little gift from the universe when we do this. I am so stuffy. Oh. It's like, oh, I saw someone said something about, seeing through God's eyes. When you can see through God's eyes. That's kind of what it feels like. And now it's flowing. Woo! Okay, hold on. I feel like you're needing to understand what home is for you. And I need more than one deck. Hold on. We'll start with this one. Home. Home. Do, 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 do. I don't know what that is. What is that song? Do, 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 do. If you know it, comment please. I was trying to also hear home is never, but I was like, time is never time at all. You can never ever leave without leaving a piece of you. Maybe you're already at home because you are already, you're already doing it. Stop overthinking and face your true north. That worked out perfect. I hope you can hear me. We are both stuffy, and I apologize for the background noise. Thank you for being patient with me. This is all I have to offer you at this time. Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seeding the light, laying foundations, divine plan. So we have the mother and the grandmother. Ancestors. Your ancestors are very much helping you right now. They're helping you to nurture you. They want you to nurture you. I'm trying to do that too. I do little things like trying new foods that are healthy. That's a new one because I was not doing so great with that. And then I cut out my energy drinks, which I thought I was gonna feel like so bad and have headaches, but I'm okay, surprisingly. And trying new health foods that I actually really, really like. We'll get there slowly. And buying new things for myself that are nice. Like new smelly goods. Anyway, you have your own. I should probably buy myself some new decks. I would really love that, to have more of a broad range of cards and images to tell more of a detailed story for you guys. I'll get there. Alright, birthing the new age. Birthing new creations, dreaming the new world into... Isn't that weird? Because birthing the new age, but also we have laying foundations on the other card. So, yeah. You're already your own home. Excuse me. Now you're creating it. Oh my god. See? Communication is so blocked right now. The throat chakra brings me to the throat chakra. What do we need to know here about the throat chakra? A new day dawns. Talk about coincidence. We were just talking about that new day dawning. Follow the moon. Seeing the truth. Back to those stories we create. How do you even know if they're real if you don't communicate? Oh. Challenging your perception. Yeah, your perception of something. Challenge it so you can actually like not make a judgment. Because once you make a judgment about something, that's when you create a story. So focus on what you're creating. Is your judgment something based on something that they have shared with you or that you have assumed? Maybe just look at that to discern. Challenge your perception. Here we have revealing your truth. Talk about coincidence. Observe in silence. That's like, so you don't go in with your, filtered glasses and bias and faulty perceptions. Observe. Don't throw all your emotions and you're all into something without observing it for a while. And look, heed the messengers, know your truth, see the truth, and embrace the dark again. hidden. Oh my gosh. This is bringing both dark and light into wholeness where you can actually see it for what it is. There's something quite powerful about these cards, you know. Because it brings you to this. And you start doing this. Because once you do this a little bit, observe in silence, and you've revealed your truth, you've challenged your perception, and you've surrendered the outcome. You've surrendered the outcome. You walk in with your truth and you surrender the outcome. And you love the situation for what it is because it might be a lesson. Or it might lead you to here. A new day dawns. Where you birth something new. You lay foundations that are solid. And it's filled with life force energy that is nurturing and loving and kind. And so connected and grand. It seems beyond, right? Well, it is. But it's also not. Because it's all the same thing. You know? Or not. We're all on our own path, our own place in this timeline. So, whenever you're getting to this, that's when you're needing to get to this. Ego's on the bottom here. All right. I feel like I've gotten a little lost. You're on a journey, okay? You've either diverted from your path or you feel like you have, but maybe it's just a redirection. I don't know. Let's see. If it is, that means you've had not so wonderful circumstances, but that's part of that accepting the other, like the endings for the beginnings type thing, you know? And that is where you find strength. That's where you find strength. That's where the lion comes in. That's when the mouse becomes a ferocious lion. But not ferocious. It's pretty gentle, but it can be. Oh, it can be. Healing. Again, messages. I don't remember what happened to this card. I think it was something to do with my son or the dogs. Anyway, that's the only one that's like this in this deck. This one was because my dog Dusty, which I will always remember her when I play with these. She spilled water and they got, but they're so good. And I've had them for like 17 years, probably. I don't remember how long. Wow, a long time. I usually wrap them in this nice little cloth here that says defend the sacred. Anyway. Playful. You need something playful. Hold on. Oh, I didn't finish these. Okay. We have sacred space. I feel like clearing your energy by adding some type of something into your routine, daily routine, that will help you just clear your energy and just maybe meditate or whatever you're being called